Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm tired of y'all sitting at the top with all that money. So-called power. With all that pull you got. And y'all ain't doing shh. Y'all ain't doing a damn thing with it. Give me 100 million, man. They say more money, more problems, right? Yes, it's probably a hassle. Depending on who you got in your life. And then there are those who come around once they find out what you got. But give me 100 million. Should I say, if I had 100 million, what I'd be doing with it? Because I'm over it. I've been irritated with the way our society is, what we've come to. With all the opportunities that we've had, with everything we've created, invented, discovered, with everything we have right now, whether you're rich or poor, it's still business as usual. And now we're in the midst of a money grab, right? Many of us know what's going on. We see what's happening, right? It's happening right in front of us. And it's still business as usual. Family ain't listening. Friends ain't listening. Those of us who are aware, those of us who know, how often is it when you're out in the street, do you come across strangers that you relate to, that you can have a conversation with, that you can create a dialogue with about what's really going on in the world? The threat that exists, the enemy, the evil that is attempting to devour the innocent. You can find more in common with a stranger who is aware, who knows what's happening, and connect with them like their blood. Yet when you have a conversation with your family or your friends, it's like you're speaking a different language. As if we don't see what's right in front of us. These individuals with more money than anyone can imagine, more money than you can spend in a lifetime, who already have what they have, living the life many of us could only dream of, many will never see, and they want more. Poisoning people, literally. Making an attempt to push people into poverty while they climb into unlimited wealth. Wealth that could last them generations, ultimately forever. Heaven for them, hell for us. This is what they want. A master and slave dynamic. Kings and queens over the peasants of our society. This is what they want. Well, I have no interest in becoming a peasant. I am not a slave. I have no interest in bowing down to them. I will never serve them. If you ask me, I think they should have been a little bit more covert. Move their pawns around a little bit more before they made any real moves to enslave humanity. And I know they're very active behind the scenes. But I'm here to let you know it's not going to happen, man. When you had the thought, when you formed the idea to enslave humanity, you already lost. We already won. I've had enough. I've been watching. And there are so many individuals who have been fighting. So many who have been ringing the alarm. But our family, our friends, they refuse to wake up. As if we've been speaking a different language. So if you haven't figured it out by now that we are under attack, it's not just about a war in some faraway land. We can see it on our screens, but we don't feel it. It doesn't directly affect us. So it's business as usual. And most of us have no choice except to survive. Deal with your day-to-day. Focus on your 9 to 5. So you don't have time to think about anyone outside of yourself, outside of your household, outside of your family. We need to be responsible for ourselves. We should be focused on ourselves. Every single one of us, at the least. And when you put yourself in a better position, then it will allow you to help someone else, which you should. And many of us do. Many of us who don't have it to give are giving, which is why individuals who have hundreds of millions, anywhere near $1 billion, yeah, we hear you give to charities. You already know the game. You create your own foundations. So in reality, you're giving the money back to yourself. But for those who have hundreds of millions, are you obligated? No. It's yours to do with whatever you want. But with so much going on around the world, with so many individuals needing help, who are doing the best that they can, you don't feel anything? We could change the world in a way that we could educate those who want the information. We could educate people to help them be self-sufficient, to maintain their own lives, to be responsible for themselves. If we educated the people, and stop attempting to suppress the minds of the people. But see, you have a different agenda. Your goal is the master-slave dynamic. Kings and queens over peasants. That's what you want. When you already have everything, you already have the help, and you want more. Your greed is going to take away everything you need. Not just what you want, everything you see. And no matter how many warnings you get, as you continue to get away with what you've been getting away with, you can't help yourself. And you're going to lose because you already lost. The day you had the idea to enslave humanity, we already won. Because what you're attempting to do is going against nature. Humanity was not created to be enslaved. Man was created to ascend, to live to learn, to grow, to evolve, elevate, and ascend. Your attempt to put humanity in a hole. Your attempt to enslave humanity to no end is a threat. A threat to nature. A threat to the nature of our universe. And the universe is going to retaliate. We are universal. We control the future. We create the world we live in. The world belongs to us all. And forever remember, the hell you create for someone else is the hell you are preparing for yourself. You should be terrified. They should be terrified. I had a dream, evil died. They should be terrified. I had a dream, evil died. They should be terrified. I had a dream, evil died. They should be terrified. I had a dream.